Good morning, everybody. So yeah, I just crawled out of bed probably 15-20 minutes ago. Um, Instantly I just started paying some bills. There was a difference in rent last month into this month that we weren't aware of. We're not exactly sure why it went up slightly, but I had to pay the difference in that. Me and my roommate kind of switch between buying toiletries. So like when we run out, he'll buy them, and then the next time they run out, I'll buy them. Um, and depending, we'll just like pay each other back what it cost if we don't go out and do it ourselves. I had to pay my electric bill and I had to pay my phone bill. And I was going to slap insurance on my car, but I realized that they're asking for my license, like driver's number. So I looked on the paper that they gave me, the temporary driver's license, so like it proves that I do have my driver's license. They didn't put my driver's license number on it, so now I have to wait till 8 o'clock, which is an hour from now, for them to open. And I'm going to call them and I'm going to try to see if they can give me that number, because yeah, why would you send me off with a paper that says I'm legal to drive on my own but not give me a driver's license number? First thing in the morning, I think I have to go grocery shopping because I don't really have any food in the house, and I've already done my finances down to, even after taking out the insurance, I still have money to go grocery shopping, and I need to put some food in the house. I can't just be eating at work constantly. So I need to buy basic things and go from there. But yeah, I think they should be opening up now. Usually the marketplace across the way from my house opens up at 7. So I definitely need to get coffee because I don't have any coffee. I don't have any coffee creamer. I don't really have anything to make myself breakfast. Because my eggs just expired like yesterday or the day before, which sucks. Which is why I hate going grocery shopping, because I always end up not eating what I'm buying, and it sucks. But yeah, get dressed because I'm still in my pajamas. Well, I was successfully able to go grocery shopping. I just picked up a couple things, like essential stuff for like breakfast, and stuff for dinner when I get home. Always hitting up those deals where you get multiple stuff for like a certain amount of money. Best way to go when you are kind of broke like I am. And I'm not saying I'm broke. I mean, obviously I can afford to have stuff and, have a nice room or whatever. But when it comes down to it, after all the bills are paid, it's probably taken me 3 years just to get the stuff in my room that I have. And a lot of stuff was given to me. But, some of the stuff I did buy by myself. But anyway, I digress because I haven't had coffee. My brain's still like, so I got my food, I got my coffee, I got YouTube and Facebook and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to relax and eat. I've got about 10 minutes before the DMV opens. I'm going to call them and see what's up about this whole driver's license thing. I feel like a dumb. So I called the DMV. The lady was really nice about it, and I was like, "Yeah, so I got my license from you guys a few weeks ago. I've been trying to put car insurance on my car, but I can't because nobody ever actually wrote like the driver's license number on it." And she was like, "Well, did it come from out of state?" And I was like, No, I had a Minnesota driving permit." And she was like, "Oh, the number on your permit's the exact same one that's gonna be on your driver's license." I was like, "Okay, thank you." She was super nice about it. So now I'm going to try to complete this whole car insurance thing. This is getting more and more complicated. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude because I feel like I'm this close to validating car insurance. I'm so close, and I've got to get it done today because I have no more bus money to take the bus, and I don't want to take the fucking bus anymore. So when I was trying to do it online, it was saying that the garaging location for where I'm saying I'm keeping the car can't be backed up, like with evidence. So I called the guy, or I called the company, and a guy called me back, and he was very understanding of my confusion, the fact that I'm not quite awake, because I'm not, I didn't tell him that, but I was kind of confused on how am I supposed to prove that this is my car and this is where it's staying, because it really hasn't gone anywhere in the last 3 years. And he was like, well, if you can somehow if you could send a pay stub via email attached to this, like, quote number or whatever, And if you do that and it's legible, we can verify your location and continue with your policy. And I'm like, okay. So I just did that. I'm waiting for it to go through, and it should take about 15-20 minutes. And then I should get a call back that it's been verified, so we can continue with this. I just want to pay for my damn car insurance. I just want to get this over with. But I gotta be patient, I gotta be positive, because nothing good ever came out of being negative. So I got to drive on my own for a little bit. Hung out with my friend Peter. Went to go visit one of my other friends, which went okay, but I'm not even gonna lie. Apparently, I did something that irritated one of my friends, and I apologized, but I didn't really know what I did, kind of. But anyway, yeah, so that happened. I came home afterwards because it's 2:17 next off work, and I'm pretty sure he's heading my way. But I hung out with my friend Peter, drove around a little bit, kind of just testing the car out. But yeah, Nick's gonna come over and kind of look over the car as well now that I have the keys and I can get in and out of the car or whatever. So that'll be that. But yeah, driving on my own is cool. And I should be able to start driving myself to work now and not have to take the bus anymore, which would be awesome. Well, Nick came over for a few minutes, test drove the car. He says it sounds okay, so now the next step is to get it to Saturday and then put tires on it on Saturday. But yeah, I feel disgusting because I spent most of my morning, I went grocery shopping, and then I spent about 2.5 hours getting insurance on my car. And now that that's all done and over with, I drove it around a bit, went to see a couple people, and yeah, I feel really disgusting, so I'm gonna take a shower. And then me and Nick were cuddling, but he works in a welding shop, so he was all covered in crap, and so me and him were hugging and cuddling and stuff, so now I'm covered in it, and I feel even more gross, and I'm sweaty, so I gotta take a shower. Well, it's definitely a beautiful evening. A little on the chilly side, but not too bad for November. I feel like today was one of those days where I got a lot of stuff done, but I got nothing done at the same time. Like, you know, I paid off the bills that were due at the moment, which was the electric, my phone bill. I put car insurance on my car, so, you know, that's a huge thing to be able to drive my own car finally after all this time. And I paid my roommate back for the toiletries that he bought, because like I said, we switched between, and then the difference in rent. I went grocery shopping, I got cat litter, I was able to hang out with my friend Peter, went to go see 2 other people. Like I said, that didn't work out quite the way I'd hoped, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta breathe, let things go, you know, apologize if you need to, and just move on. If they decide not to let it go and they decide to stay angry at you, just breathe and let it go, because there's no reason to be angry. Or let yourself, you know, feel angry or, you know, whatever for somebody else being angry at you for something stupid. But yeah, did that. Got to see Nick for a little bit. He couldn't stay, obviously, because he just got off work. He was dirty and sore and tired, and he just wanted to make sure that the car didn't have any immediate problems, so I can definitely make it to Saturday. Obviously, as long as I don't whip in the car or whatever, and, you know, I don't crash, which I don't plan to. It's just going to work and back. But yeah, that's going to be a huge relief for me, is not having to take the bus anymore. Because I've been taking the bus for, like, freaking ever. Probably like 4 years I've been taking the bus. And it's so inconvenient when you get off work and you're tired and you're sore, or you've had a bad day, so you're irritated, and all you want to do is get home, but you can't, because you got to walk up like 4 blocks of a steep hill in less than 10 minutes to catch your bus, and then sit on the bus as it makes its stops, goes through its route, and then when you get dropped off, still have to walk to your house, you know, and having to be outside at a certain time in a certain spot, you know, especially if the weather sucks. It sucks even more to wait for a bus. It's just so much more convenient to be able to get in my car and drive myself like 10 minutes home. But yeah, It's 4 o'clock now. I'm gonna have my tea. I'm talking to my friend on Facebook and just kind of sitting back, relaxing. But I got a lot done, and I did some stuff, but like I feel like I got nothing done at the same time. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I suppose. I did take a shower because I felt super grimy, so I feel a lot better now. But yeah. So apparently me and my roommate are gonna go vote. I really don't want to. I don't care to. I know it's not gonna make a difference. But if I don't, I know I get to sit there and listen to him every day for the next 4 years hag me on how I didn't vote. So I'm wasting my time when I could be relaxing and getting ready for bed, redressed, and getting ready to go vote, which I think is freaking stupid. I'm not even wearing a bra. I just slapped on my jeans and my hoodie because, yeah, I don't care enough. Ugh. I felt like I lied to myself. Ugh. Not gonna get political because the one thing I want to keep off of this channel is politics. The 3 things I try to avoid the most, especially out in public or online, is religion, sports, and politics. Because any which way you look at people's personal opinions and self-righteousness gets in the way and it causes fights. But yeah. Let's just say I voted for one that's only a fraction of a hair less of a choice than the other one. So